Assist of the season? Mesmerising Foden keeps title hopes alive. Phil Foden's magical first-half assist and welcome return to form was the catalyst that Manchester City desperately needed to maintain their challenge in this season's fascinating Premier League title race. The 25-year-old set up the first two goals in Wednesday night's comfortable 3-0 victory over Crystal Palace to leave Pep Guardiola's side trailing leaders Arsenal by 2 points heading into the final week of the campaign. Up until Foden's fabulous backheel for Antoine Semenyo's opening goal, City had looked fragmented and disjointed after Guardiola had taken a chance with his starting lineup by making 6 changes. The Spaniard had already been stung earlier this season when he made 10 changes in the Champions League home defeat by Bayer Leverkusen, but leaving out the likes of Erling Haaland, Rayon Cherki and Jeremy Doku on this occasion was necessitated by the forthcoming FA Cup final. City go into Saturday's contest against Chelsea in the hunt for a domestic cup double, and Foden may have played himself into contention for an appearance at Wembley following his impressive showing against Palace. I checked a few times before receiving the ball, and I saw Semenyo make a good movement, Foden said of the opening goal. It is one of those, sometimes it doesn't come off. Sometimes a risk is worth taking, and I am very delighted it came off and we scored from it. Buzzing to contribute to a goal and help the lads get 3 points, which is the most important. Former England midfielder Jamie Redknapp called it the assist of the season, while ex-City defender Micah Richards added on Sky Sports, "This is why I love him. The little backheel is sensational. I want him to do so well because he comes from the academy. It means more. To produce this from the academy, his vision, and to execute that pass is mesmerizing to me. When you get your moment, you have to take it." Foden has scored 10 times in 48 appearances for City this season, but the most recent of those goals came on 14 December in the reverse fixture against Palace. The midfielder has now gone 27 matches without scoring, and Guardiola has acted by relegating him to the bench in recent months, with Wednesday's start against Palace just his third in his past 13 league games, and his first since 4 March. "I would say I had a good half season, the first half, and dropped off a bit, then struggled to find my place in the team," Foden said. "It happens when you have quality players around you, and they are more at it than you, so I have had to wait and be patient, train as hard as I can, and when you get your moment, you have to take it." Although he wasn't on the score sheet against Palace, Foden reminded spectators of his talents with an instinctive pass that was converted by Semenyo and wildly celebrated by his manager on the touchline. Foden provided 2 assists in a City game for the first time since December 2023, and it was the first time he has assisted 2 goals in the first half of a Premier League match. He also created 5 chances in the first half against Palace. No player has created more in the opening 45 minutes of a Premier League game this season. The local product was given a standing ovation when he was replaced on 82 minutes by John Stones, and there was further cheer at full-time when he was announced as the man of the match. The midfielder showcased his undoubted ability when crowned the PFA Player of the Year only 2 years ago, but he spoke last season about off-field issues and injuries contributing to a campaign in which he struggled. Though he is not fully fired this season, City's commitment to the player is unquestionable, as the 2 parties recently reached an agreement over a new contract at Etihad Stadium. These type of games, they play the low block. It is the talent for the wingers, like Phil in the first goal, Guardiola told BBC Match of the Day. These types of games, the quality makes the difference, and Phil is full of it in his body. I am beyond happy and satisfied. It has to be a big role in the future. We want the best for Phil, and Phil has to deliver what he has done for many, many years. He felt how people loved him, the standing ovation from the actions. People want him to be happy.